So how I'm going to create £1 million turnover company, which will be mostly profit because it will be mostly online, pretty much all online to start with, in a year, only working 3 hours a day. My name's Toddy. I've been making daily videos for a year and a half now, just trying to work life out, mainly for the business. Started as testing lots of business ideas. And now we're going to start as many or as little businesses as possible. We've started quite a few and put ideas out there to see how they feel. We've stripped that back a bit. We've developed some good systems for automation and have been continually researching automation software, building on the knowledge that we already had, trying to keep up with the latest in AI and the tools and the agents, which is, yeah, a lot to keep up with, and it's only going further. I think I'm kind of leaning more towards some of the AI stuff for a lot more of the startups, just because it's so current. But we're going to share the revenue below on our indie page. The address is eltodd.com, where you can see the live revenue for the whole company and the individual startups that we do as well. We've hooked up some of those to Stripe. The only thing it's not going to track is the affiliate income, which is a bit of a shame. I wonder if he could, the creator of that, I was thinking of emailing him and suggesting that he integrates to PayPal as well, because most affiliate things are paid by PayPal, and that would be good to include in the revenue, because it's obviously the free business model with then the benefit of gaining from affiliate commissions from tools and products that you recommend. So only working 3 hours a day. We're going to be getting up at 5 a.m. and doing that marketing module first of all. Now then I'll do yoga 6 till 7, this 108-day program that we've started several times this year. I made like 21, 22 days, but when you've moved home 24 times, 24 different moves, it's been hard to keep the consistency on some habits, let alone all the stress and upheaval and then working new things out. So we've had a taste of it. I know the yoga's good, and we'll be doing that. And then the next work session, that be doing early on as well, is just something to really turbocharge the day, to give the energy, to balance things out, and bring in the creativity and the connection. So the next will be the making, creating, building things. We'll get that session either in the morning or the afternoon, depending on what we're doing with our lives. So this is a flexible framework, I like to call it, where there's an order of things to follow, but there's flexibility within that based on life. And then the third and final hour will be maintenance and automation, which will be taking any of the processes we're doing from the marketing, anything with that within the creating, the building, any processes from any of the startups, and we'll be then seeing what we can putting them through a 3-stage process, where that process will look at, is there an existing tool, automation tool, AI software that this process can be taken care of? If yes, great, go ahead. If not, no, go to the second stage. Is there a couple of bits of software we could piece together? Is there some custom code we could write? Is there an AI agent, AI employee we can train to do this? So yeah, that should be doable as well for a lot of the things that don't have an out-the-box solution currently. And then just kind of thought of a new idea. Then if both of those things cannot be done, it might be that they're done 50%, 60%, 70%, something like that. And then in which case there might need some human interaction. So we'll be building a team of outsourcers, and we'll pay them piece rate outsourcing. So say if the job takes half an hour, I've worked out it takes half an hour. You make a video of how, what, why that thing is done, and how to do it, and why it's important, and what it needs to be done. And then the software will pull that up on a board where people can grab what jobs they want, and they'll be paid by rate. So if I've worked out it's half an hour, and that person, and we pay $40 an hour, say, it's $20 for that job. So we can have a team of people around the world in different time zones that can just grab that job. So we don't really have to then worry about holidays or if people are available, what people are doing. Trouble with assigning with a distributed team, a remote team, and is keeping on top of what they're doing. And most people want more flexibility these days, so that's what we'll do. It's like if you're going to go and hike Everest for a month, go and do it. Just yeah, the other people will grab the jobs, so it'll be like a first come first serve basis. Which then, once their bit's done, the human interaction, it will go back into the system and carry on with the automations. So I guess we'll have a long directory of processes with our best solution as well, which is kind of where we're going with AI. Employee University, non-conformity tools, a lot of these are similar and link over. But that way we'll always be growing, we'll always be doing more, but in the same amount of time. And as the money grows, then you pay the piece rate outsourcers to do the little jobs until, you know, as things develop as well, like those people, the processes probably won't need the people as much. So that's how we're going to do it. And I'm excited. It's the 21st today, December. It's the equinox today at 4:03 p.m. here, which is a magical time when things reverse and go back into growth. So preparing for that, preparing my mind for this new year, whilst enjoying and rejuvenating our bodies and minds here after a big move to France. Very rainy at the minute, but it's nice to be here. It's going to be a really good push for the first third of next year to get things off the ground, to get them to that $4,000, and then we can just keep growing. So £1 million turnover a year, working 3 hours a day, is what we'll be known for by the end of next year. That is our kind of uniqueness, I guess. Plus the systems that we've come up with the 3-stage automation grinding machine and the piece rate outsourcing. They're all just new ways to make it very easy that then other people can copy these models. There's so many different ways to run a business and grow a business. It's not just the tools and offerings and products and services that you have. It's how you put together. I always look at business as the 3 Ps: people, product / service, or the processes. And the people is often easy to get kind of right. Yes, it comes with its trials and tribulations. The product or the service, that's the thing that you're doing. You know, that's normally decided, but it's the processes that let people down, the repetitive things or the things that need to be done. And as you grow, especially, it's the processes that can really start becoming inefficient and can break. And there's just so much scope for those processes now to be streamlined, automated, and made simple. And we just love all that stuff. We just love all that stuff because you're buying back time, a bit of research and exploration and deployment of improving these processes and having a system for them, or some systems so they're always improving, means you're always buying back time for you. So I just want to be focused on really the creative stuff, and all of the doing stuff, yeah, can be taken care of by tech, AI, code, or people. So it gives us enough freedom to do what we want to do. So that's the plan. It's 83,333 a month, about 2,700 a day. Our costs will remain largely the same. There'll probably be some more software and some AI credits to purchase, but we should be only spending $1,000 or $2,000 a month when we grow to that level. So mostly profit. We'll have the outsourcers to pay and some other helpers, I guess, as well. But yeah, it'll be a nice and profitable business. And then we'll go to the next stage, and who knows what that'll be. But I do want it to be a physical location where we can continue a lot of the online stuff that we're doing in real life: training, seminars, workshops. Yeah, just getting together, people, retreats, food, health, yoga, meditation, good vibes. Yeah.